Hi guys, what's up? This is your Today I will explain the MI Notebook 14, the Argental edition from the 5499. It is the Windows 10. It is the processor is the Hi-Fi 10th gen processor. It is the 0.5 kgs ultra lightweight 10th gen i7 processor. It is the full HD anti-glare Argental display. It is the 14 inches. The SSD is the 512 GB NVMe SSD. It is the 8 GB RAM DDR4 NVIDIA GeForce Max 350. Need for screen ultimate full HD anti-glare Argental display 35.56 centimeters approximately 14 inches. The present beautiful designing the display super things the 3mm Brazil whipping 91% screen rotation, the screen perfect working. It is the 180 degrees wide angle view which is due to true life of viewing. It is the screen to body ratio 91%. The super thin blade is the 3mm thickness. The view angle is the 178 degrees. So right, it is only weight is 1.35 kgs ultra lightweight laptop. It is around 17.5 mm thin. It is Android as standard state coating. It is absolutely power 10th gen Intel Core i7. It is the Intel Core i7 10th gen processor. It's the 3000 megahertz Intel Turbo Boost technology also there. It's up to 4.9 gigahertz clock speed processor. It is the Lake processor. Productivity is the powerhouse. The high clock speed and the better multi-core and the performance, the multitasking, improve photos, video editing, much more, get 16% better performance over the previous generation. Don't play with the game NVIDIA GeForce Max 350. It is the first NVIDIA GeForce Max 350 thin and light notebook gives you unmatched gaming performance and improving photos and video editing. Great space come to great space. The 512 GB NVMe SSD. Their MI notebook offer 5 times faster transfer speed, boot UPS games and the load and the smooth overall experience compared with the SATA SSD. The PCIe Gen 3 into 4 NVMe SSD, the 5x faster than the SATA SSD. Over all the way, 8 GB DDR4 RAM, the super fast 8 GB DDR4 RAM clock speed is the 2666 MHz, ensuring super fast smooth reference for your notebook. It is equipped with the large cooling event, comes with the wide air into the 2530 mm and the large diameter fans which is bringing excellent the whole mission, the keep emissions cools. You can hold the on your the internal part in the core i7 10th gen is the NVIDIA graphic MX 350. This is a supporting component and modem. It is the fan cooling. A to Z effortless is the scissor switch key. The keyboard is designing for the smooth and errorless typing experience. The scissor switch keys comes with a travel distance 1.3 mm distance with this make coding, documentation, much more, all too pleasant due to tactical feedback. Is the travel distance only 1.3 mm and the ABS texture coated keys, dust protection layer also provided. Multi-touch trackpad is the multi-touch trackpad allows easy to swipe and scroll selections, zoom in or zoom out. Extra that comes with flaw rejection built in the cancel unnetted touch if any stay in the right track. This loud clear stereo speakers with DTS audio processing experience goodness. The stereo speakers which is the guys, what's up, this is your tech day. Today I will explain the MI notebook 40 inches Argent edition, the 10th generation Intel Core i5 and i7 processor. It is the 14 inches full HD anti-glare Argent display, NVIDIA GeForce Max 350 graphic and 512 GB PCIe Express Gen 3 NVMe SSD, the 512 GB SATA 3 SSDs, the 8 GB RAM, the 2666 megahertz DDR4 RAM, 8 GB. It is Windows 10 home 64-bit OS, super thin blazing ultra light, the win up to 10 hours battery backup, operating system Windows 10, the processor is Intel i7 10th gen, the 8.1 GHz quad core with boost clock up to 4.9 GHz. It is the available Intel Core i5 10th gen processor 1.6 GHz to 4.2 GHz boost. The graphic is NVIDIA GeForce Max 350. The video memory size is 2 GB VRAM. It is display is the 14 inches full HD display 1920 into 1080p. Anti-glare 16:9 horizontal display 91% screen to body ratio 180 degrees wide view angle 8 GB RAM and 2666 megas DDR RAM. Storage is the 512 GB PCI Express Gen 3 NVMe SSD, 3000 megabytes per second data transfer read and write speed. The 512 GB SATA 3 into SSD, 600 MB SATA 3 SSD, 600 megabytes per second data transfer speed. The 1 into Type-C USB 3.1 Gen 1. The for data transfer purpose only available on the i7 10th Gen processor variation. The Type-A USB 3.1 Gen 1, USB 2 generation HDMI and combo audio jack, audio and mic jack, charging port and Type-A USB 3.1 Gen and USB 2 HDMI combo audio jack and charging port, keyboard scissor mechanism ABS structure with 1.3 key travel. It is the 19 pitch for key tracking for multi-touch tracking pad. The audio is the 2 into 2 watt stereo speaker DTS audio processing app supports the 3.5 headphone jacks, and the wireless connectivity is the wireless LAN dual brand is the 211 AC 2 into 2. The Bluetooth version 5 is the battery and power is the 46 watt battery backup up to 10 hours, 65 watt power adapter. The weight and dimension is the thickness is the 17.5 mm, length is the 321.3 mm and width is the 206.8 mm, weight is the 1.35 kgs. The including software MI Brazil unlocking MI smart sharing. The package content MI notebook 14 Horizon edition and power adapter with power card is user manual MI webcam HD free with all MI notebooks. Horizontal edition will be given a separate bundle. Please subscribe my TechDot channel. Please like my TechDot channel. Thanking you once again, your TechDot. Loud, clear, and the stereo speaker with DTS audio. It's a processing experience good, and the DTS sounds processing application fine sound signature when you watch this movies, playing music, games. Unlocking sharing the blank MI blazing unlocking MI Smart. It is the MI Smart sharing feature transfer photos, videos, or even work docs for your smartphone to your notebook in instantly. Let us connect networking opportunity glory. The MI notebook comes with the connectivity is the 3.5 mm jack with this double headphone and mic also. It is the built-in MI webcam 720p which makes easy view smooth video sessions. This side I will show you. That is the one side is the charging port is there and another side is the HDMI 1.4b socket is there, USB 3.1 into Gen 2 two sockets are there, USB Type-C socket also there, then the another side is the USB 2 and the another side 3.5 mm double jack headphone and mic. For speed nothing else, the 46 watt battery with 10 hours backup. The 10 hours backup experience power is the backup is the fun fact you can go more 0 to 50 charging just 35 minutes only. Please subscribe our TechDot channel. Please like my TechDot channel. Thanking you once again, your TechDot.